Hey everybody, back again with another Choices chapter from Perfect Match. The Getaway. You, Hayden, Nadia, and Steve zoom down the highway toward Steve's hometown. Your cousin croons to a song on the radio. Oh, here we go again. Oh, God.
Country roads, take me home to the place.
Ugh.
Come on, Hayden. You know the words.
Ugh.
I don't think I do. To the place I belong.
Pull over, I want out.
It's a classic road trip song. What better way to thank you for coming than with my melodious voice?
I could think of many ways. Silence for one.
Despite your ingratitude, I really appreciate the moral support for meeting Steve's dad. You know how worried I get about meeting a boyfriend's family. I definitely needed you here. Besides, going to Cedar Rest is the perfect excuse to go on a romantic couples trip and do some tourism.
Steve switches the turn signal as he switches lanes.
I'm taking a left.
Cedar Rest is the proud founder of our world-famous duck chowder, heavenly pancakes, and our glorious high school mascot. Steve pumps his fist. Go armadillos!
I'm
I think this trip. Well, I think this trip will be the perfect opportunity to get some private time with Hayden.
Sounds like a perfect weekend to me.
From the front seat, Nadia throws a bag of pretzels at you.
Keep it PG. This is a public area.
Not when we arrive in our room, it won't be. The car passes a sign on highway. Welcome to Cedar Rest, population 3091. Hayden holds your hand across the seat.
I can't wait to explore here with you.
Steve takes the next exit on the highway. Welcome to Cedar Rest, everyone!
Sorry,
After
Steve
checking.
voice cracks me up.
After checking into to the cabin-style bed and breakfast, you admire the common room beside the lobby.
Home sweet home!
You should know that Cedar Rest's famous for its Victorian architecture. Steve gestures at a historical replica centerpiece on the table. It's also known for its great views, apparently.
Whoa.
We're right on the water.
You don't think the Loch Ness Monster vacation's in there, do you? Don't make me push you into the lake, Hayden!
Besides, the Loch Ness Monster was totally, like, discovered on the south coast of, like, Madagascar. So we're totally good here.
Madagascar.
Oh, you don't believe me? I've got pictures. It's on a website. It's totally authentic.
Okay.
Hayden puts her hands up in mock surrender.
I yield. This hare and sea monsters do not mix.
Hayden lightly touches your arm.
I'm going to check out the room and drop off our luggage.
Same. I hope there are chocolates on the pillows. The two of them depart upstairs. So, how are you feeling about meeting Steve's dad?
I'm so nervous. Every time I think about it, I want to sketch a still life.
That was like a tongue twister. You say that 3 times fast.
I know, that was pretty...
Sketch, stitch, skill, stitch.
I forgot the words already.
But That's a coping mechanism? Cope or?
Yeah. Fruit is calming. For now, though, we've got a beautiful day ahead of us.
I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before in my life. Fruit is calming.
It is calming.
That is...
round and smooth.
Yeah.
Except for bananas.
Sure.
I guess strawberries.
Yeah.
Anyway. Steve said he'd take us to the town square. I hope you have something warm to wear. Oh, brother. Warm to wear.
Well, I mean,
Oh, heavens. I saw a sign by the front desk about some winter gear that's on sale. We should check it out. Hopefully I already bought it. Go ahead.
Nadia walks over to the hangers, then holds up a dashing flannel and denim ensemble. I wonder how much this will cost. Let's see.
This one! It's perfect look for both small town charm and outdoors exploration.
Oh, I absolutely believe that it will be. Let's find out. I'll try it on in like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh, the Wrangler. Cool, confident, and perfectly rugged.
It's up to you.
It's up to me, right? Or nothing, right? The choices of a game called Choices.
And you can't even go into your closet and get old stuff. That's what's annoying.
Oh, I mean, yeah. How do I look? Please say it's good.
Like you're ready to explore upstate New York in style. And hopefully Hayden says something so the 25 coins is worth it.
Steve and Hayden return to the common room, chatting amongst themselves.
Is it weird that Steve and Hayden spend so much time together?
No!
Oh, okay.
My painting didn't turn out as good as Nadia's, of course. I can never get the shadows right, but it was a great activity for a first date.
A line painting class. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe Hot Dude and I should do that.
Well, it was Eros's idea, not mine. Feel free to steal it. Well, if we're all settled in, let's go to the main street. It's the quintessential first stop of any Cedar restaurant. My dad's busy with work on the farm today, but our itinerary is to grab lunch with him tomorrow. Sounds good to me. Oh. You arrive at Main Street to find it crowded and jostling with activities. A row of food trucks lines the block, while a live band plays cheerful music in the background.
A grand welcome you've got here.
Ah, no. It's Founders Day, a celebration of the anniversary of our town's first mayoral election. It's to me.
So, what do you usually do to celebrate? You must have all kinds of crazy stories about growing up here.
We do throw a lot of events.
And?
And? Yeah.
And what happened? Did you get caught in a whirlwind of gossip? Witness a suburban family drama?
Ooh, a bar brawl? Mysterious robbery? Oh, no. Particular stories come to mind, really. But that doesn't mean we can't make new memories. What do you think of my hometown so far? I think, yeah, I'm withholding judgment until I taste the food. Oh, we've got everything here. Chicken Wriggles, White Hots, Utica Greens, that guy from that bar that's in the New York's hottest club.
Yeah.
It's called a Slice. Do not sue me.
SNL reference. Is it just me, or did he switch to gibberish?
Steve laughs and pulls Nadia close.
Did you go to these festivals a lot?
Not really. I enjoyed riding horses. With my dad instead.
Oh, okay. Steve grew up on his family farm. He had a favorite horse called Moonlight.
Don't let the other horses hear you, though. Shh.
By the way, hot dude, I really like this getup you've got on. You look nice and cozy. 25 points!
Steve did warn me about the Four Seasons here. Yeah, that hotel, like, not as good as it could be. Like, maybe 2 stars max.
Nearly winter, winter still winter, and construction period. That joke is stolen, but alright. He told me too.
The 4 of you make your way through the sea of people in the carnival area. There's a dunk tank, balloon darts, a kissing booth, and...
A 3-legged race!
Wow, I haven't done that since... Actually, I don't think I've ever done that.
Hot dude, you and Hayden better get ready. Because you're both going down.
Well, may the best couple win. The referee hands Hayden... Wow, we're just going right into this.
Yeah.
The referee hands Hayden and Steve a strip of cloth each. Hayden ties your left leg to her right, and the 2 of you hobble to the starting line.
Just remember, if I move my right leg, you need to move your left, and vice versa.
Gotcha. Never did this before, never seen it before. Yeah. Let me get this right. Your right, my left. Should I get like a notebook for this? Maybe like a...
I don't think it really
Is there a cheat
matters
sheet?
if we went
Is there
around
an
it.
app? Hey Steve, is there an app for this?
No app! Just face!
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hayden takes your hand and gives it a quick kiss.
For good luck.
A piercing whistle sounds. Everyone rushes forward. Hayden lifts her left leg.
Right.
Are
Right.
you kidding me?
Right.
You freeze in shock.
Damn!
I didn't know it was a thing! What?
Oh no, we lost.
The 2 of you nearly stumble forward, but Hayden manages to stop you from falling.
Come on, hot dude. We still got this.
Keeper. I mean, yeah. You finally get the hang of the game. But Nadia and Steve cross the finish line first.
That's fine.
Aww.
We still got second place.
Aww. Hayden unties your legs as Steve and Nadia join.
I seem to recall this other small town tradition called Losers Buy Winners Donuts, yeah!
Well, I think we can manage that. You walk over to one of the food trucks. After you recite your orders, you notice Hayden studying you intently. What?
What?
You're staring.
I don't look away when I see something I like. Oh dear God.
Right. Hayden slips her hand into your back pocket, a mischievous grin dancing on her lips.
I think I'm ready to go back to our room and be by ourselves a bit.
Oh, so...
Isn't this their second date?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know if they've had dates before.
Between they may have. Yeah, you're right.
So we could watch TV and sit on opposite sides of the bed.
You're impossible.
Yeah. You and Hayden grab the donuts before walking back toward the bed and breakfast with Nadia and Steve.
Thanks for the donuts, hot dude.
Oh, we're just not gonna go back. Okay.
I'd say the same, except Nadia's eaten them all.
Hey, I need to replenish myself after that race.
It was less than 100 meters, but okay.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
Hayden's phone buzzes.
I asked the hostess to keep an eye out for any room upgrades when we arrived. And 2 suites just opened up. Yes! I got the text too. The private cozy room has got the comfiest bed within, like a 30-mile radius. Steve, you'll love it!
I'm sure.
What about you guys? Hot dude, you should definitely treat yourself this weekend. In our new suite, we can relax by the fireplace, indulge in some high tea and dessert. Sounds romantic, don't you think? It's not actually high tea, but it's afternoon tea. But okay, go ahead.
Cha.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How
No.
many diamonds is the private suite here?
I already paid for it
Oh.
when I went through it the first
Cha.
time. That's why I realized that too late, but that's why it. Sorry.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
The only thing I didn't pay for were the clothes.
Ugh.
I was hoping you'd say that. Then we'll catch you two later. Steve and I are binging this mind-boggling show.
A battle of crowns. We're finally starting season 2.
Have fun.
So
I
they're
guess.
not. They're not getting them.
I guess they're just gonna watch TV later in another room. And works for me. Yeah.
You too.
Aha. You and Hayden arrive in your luxurious upgraded suite and notice a tasty tea and dessert lineup on the main table. Tasty.
It's like they're trying to spoil us or something.
Your eyes catch a box of bite-sized chocolates.
Box of chocolates. Read the label, if you dare. A surprise flavor in each piece, coated with rich milk chocolate from Cameroon. Fancy.
Think you can guess the flavor? No peeking at the label.
Probably not. Let's see. You're on.
After a moment of intense concentration, Hayden finally chooses the heart-shaped piece. You take a careful sniff.
Oh, it's got an earthy smell to it, like roasted nuts.
You take a bite and taste a smooth bitterness underneath the chocolate. This is real.
Yeah.
It's totally real. I wouldn't have just eaten the chocolate straight out the box.
Yeah.
I totally would not have done that, ever.
I would have.
See, why... I'm trying to pretend.
So?
The flavor of the chocolate is coffee.
Go ahead.
Hayden checks the back of the package.
Coffee is correct.
Good job for me. And for my reward, I think you know, all the no, kiss.
Then it's a win-win.
Ha ha.
Hayden pulls you closer and kisses you tenderly. The two of you saunter to the bed to rest your legs. On the bed, you enjoy the tranquil view, hand in hand.
Think you can see yourself living in a place like this?
Maybe if I sell some art like a certain cousin of mine. Leaving the city? Oh, well, I don't know. Both places have their perks. I mean, I love New York, but I do like the idea of living in a quieter neighborhood. Maybe go on morning hikes.
Or fish, camp once in a while?
I won't say no to s'mores by the campfire.
Do you...
Hayden trails off, blushing slightly.
What is it? It's kind of hard to see the blush. No offense, just...
Oh no, this will be the third day.
Oh,
I'm wondering if you see me in the future. Your future, I mean. Great, I'm rambling.
what does a future with you entail exactly?
Oh, you know, me coming home from work and stopping by the grocery store.
Because...
Because I need ingredients to bake my internationally acclaimed blueberry shortcake, the perfect snack for our anniversary celebration,
Oh,
a stargazing getaway.
now you're talking. Cake.
So,
Oh, living with you someday? These not the best answers in the world here.
mm-hmm.
Defer to the lady. There you go.
Diplomatic answer. Short answer, yes. Long answer, a lot of the best things that happen in life are unplanned. And you know how I feel about braving the unknown. You and me, we're a chance I'm happy to take. Ugh. You and me, we're a chance I'm happy to take.
You turn and see Hayden's face close to yours, her face illuminated by the sunset. I should totally hold her close. I've been kissing like all the time, so this is change of pace, you know. You snuggle close to her. You certainly have a way with words. Oh.
You should have read the journals I kept back in high school. I was a bit more dramatic back then.
Oh, really? What'd you write about?
Oh, you know, a few forbidden crushes, life-changing heartbreaks.
You wrap around Hayden and settle in comfortably for the afternoon. Do you tell? The two of you continue enjoying each other's company, talking about past memories and heartbreaks and old boyfriends, and that's all right. It's a little bit odd, but all right. And the unexplored future. Yeah, let's stick with that. Later that night, you and the others gathered by the common room's fireplace, warming your hands. Wait, so nothing happened?
No,
I'm not trying to force anything, but...
You probably should have had to kiss her for it to...
Which...
Freaky.
Yeah, but I'll get...
It's okay, there'll be more opportunities.
So, what do you guys want to do next? Man, I went all, like, half Australian there for some reason. What do you guys want to do next? There's plenty we haven't seen. Well, there's a diner that's open 24 hours that has the best milkshakes. Critics rave about them. The History Museum has really good interactive exhibits. It's got a panorama replica of Cedar Rest back in the 1800s.
Those sound fun, but these are all touristy things I've read about on the internet. I want to know what you used to do when you were growing up here. Things only the locals know. Like, did you used to go to Cedar Falls?
Where'd you hear about that?
Just like as a kid. From a guy at the town fair. He said the waterfall's a popular hangout spot to throw bonfires and go diving. Wow, I don't remember having any spots like that as a kid.
I've been there a few times, but it wasn't that memorable.
What the hell is going on with you, Steve?
What? The museum. The 1800s. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
How could you not remember jumping off a waterfall? It sounds terrifying. And exciting.
Well, you know, Nadia's right. Sounds like a pretty epic getaway.
Exactly. We should go back and refresh your memory, Steve. I'd love to learn about your old secret spots.
But I mean, if you guys really want to go, it is pretty beautiful this time of year.
That settles it then. Let's go.
Steve drives uphill along the windy, dark roads. 10 minutes pass.
Guys, I think we've been here before. We passed that tree like 5 times.
Sorry, everyone. I could have sworn it was over here.
Well, the man at the fair said the turnoff is marked with some stones by a spruce tree, so we can keep an eye out for that.
Ah, right. It's all coming back to me.
Let's just feel it out. I'm sure once you reach the turn, it'll start coming back to you. Plus, it'll be fun to get lost in these spooky woods.
At a tree marked with stones, Steve makes a sharp turn right. Wind rustles through the open windows.
I think I hear a waterfall.
Steve turns and parks the car off the dirt road. Follow me, everyone. Oh. You slam the car door shut, gazing in awe at the stars in the sky and the rushing of the water. Fireflies drift around you.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Disappointingly pretty. I was kind of hoping for...
Hayden, We should climb to the top and jump off.
Good call, race you there.
You both climb up the mountain, scrambling over the rocks and boulders, then strip down to your underwear. Oh.
And then you have to climb back up and get your clothes.
It's
Anyway.
hot. It's freezing. Oh. Hayden takes off her clothes as well, laying them down on the rocks.
Woohoo! Maybe the water's warmer. I'll go first to test it out.
I doubt it. Hayden does a neat dive into the water and resurfaces.
Come on in. Don't expect a hot spring, but it's not too bad.
You catch a sight of a rope hanging nearby and grab onto it tightly. Oh, here goes nothing. I just gotta make sure to jump off at the right time, and you jump off the cliff, swinging on the rope as the wind rustles through your hair. Woo! The rope swings over open water. I should totally let go. You let go of the rope and land in with a splash in the water. Now that's how it's done! Hayden swims over to you with deft freestyle strokes.
Perfect timing.
Ugh, the water's freezing! Ugh. Hayden tries to rub some warmth into your arms.
Don't worry, I got you.
You lie on your back in the water, taking in the stars. Hayden joins you, and soon you're both floating, fingertips brushing against each other. It's kissing time. Your hand reaches out for Hayden's. She shoots you a curious smile as you lead her past the curtain of streaming water. Now that we're safe from prying eyes. You swim closer to meet her lips as the water falls down around you. Hayden's arms drape over your shoulders, holding you closer.
Oh, dude.
Eventually, you separate. Fetch your clothes, and rejoin the other two, and then you don't do things. What?
Sorry.
I don't understand, though. It's like, I don't. Okay, just let me break here. I don't really mind. It's just like they're insinuating stuff,
Yeah.
and you click the thing as like, nope.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to feel like I'm missing stuff. All right, fine. Later, you sit near Steve and Nadia by the riverbank and overhear them talking.
So does this place bring back memories?
Steve lets out a sigh. Honestly, not as much as I thought it would. I know I was supposedly this popular quarterback in high school, but I don't know if I had any real friends, just teammates. Maybe that's why I haven't made all the exciting or fun memories that you guys are looking for. Yeah. Steve lets out a weak laugh and shakes his head. I feel like I'm disappointing you somehow. Like I'm not the person you thought I was. Nadia squeezes Steve's hands and presses a kiss on his shoulder.
Oh, Steve. I'm sorry I wasn't trying to pressure you to come up with good stories. I just wanted to learn more about your life. But I don't care about the past, I care about you. We have right now, and we have each other.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Steve and Nadia huddle up together. When you glance at Hayden, she's already smiling warmly at you. Hayden's fingers interlace with yours in the dark as you sit together, watching the starlight ripple over the water. The night goes on, and Steve drives you all back toward the bed and breakfast. Nadia and Hayden doze off, their heads leaning against the windows. Look at these sleeping beauties. Oh, they look so peaceful, like little puppy dogs or something. You glance over at Nadia one more time, then lean forward from the back seat. So, Steve, now that we're alone, how do you really feel about Nadia? I know this quiz put you two together, but I want to make sure that you really care about her, not just some quiz told you to. Nadia been through a lot. She doesn't exactly have the best romantic track record. I don't want to see her get hurt again. You know what I mean? Break your face, totally, like something like that. You heard her, I heard you. You know. So. Steve's eyes meet yours in the rearview mirror. Hot dude, I know you haven't known me that long, but I promise you, Nadia means everything to me. She's kind, she's funny, she's brilliant, she's like a cute little Labrador retriever. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I would never hurt her.
Oh my god.
You sit back. That's a sufficient answer. Well, I'm glad we settled that. Yeah, me too, hot dude. Steve continues guiding the car along the curvy roads. When suddenly, a deer jumps out into the road. Deer! Warren Steve. Yes. Dude, watch out! I don't know how he would scream. Steve swerves the steering wheel sharply, narrowly missing the deer. The car skids off the road and crashes into a power line. You jolt forward at the impact, hitting your head against the seat. The front seat even. Ah! Oh! Whoa! Oh! The pole crashes down upon the car, splintering the glass windshield and crushing the roof downward. You start to lose consciousness. Sparks, smoke, and flashing lights fill your vision. Man, things got intense fast.
Yeah.
You close your eyes as the sound of sirens lulls you to sleep. Hayden. Oh. Oh, come on! Really?
We'll keep going. We'll take a break and keep going.
And so will you. We'll be back.
Okay. I gotta go.